Former Wells Fargo employee is speaking to First Coast News tonight. He says the company scheduled fake job interviews to increase diversity numbers in annual reports. That former employee says he spoke up about the issue and was later fired. On your side's Destiny McKeever spoke with Joe Bruno at his home in Palm Coast.
It's systemic around the country.
Joe Bruno worked for Wells Fargo up until August of last year. He worked as a top executive overseeing diversity recruitment and leading 14 branches across the Northeast Florida area. He says the company frequently interviewed minority candidates just to check off a diversity box. He says they would interview minorities even if the seat was already filled.
My objective here is to shine a light on the bullying and the hostile work environment that Wells Fargo has created for me and for others.
Bruno says he was fired for what the company called retaliation against one of his colleagues, but he says the claims were false. In 2021, the company says overall external hiring increased by 17% compared to 2020, and hiring people of diverse backgrounds increased 27%. Meanwhile, Bruno says his job was to focus on diversity and hiring, and he says he didn't see enough of it while he worked for the company. Bruno also pointed out the Wells Fargo CEO's 2020 comment making headlines. The CEO claimed the company did not have enough minority talent because not enough minorities were qualified for the jobs.
Charlie Sharp said that the reason why we didn't have at the firm more qualified African Americans in leadership roles because they're not out there. This is our CEO.
Destiny McKeever, First Coast News, on your side.
Wells Fargo issued a statement to us today saying that they have researched all specific claims of conducting fake interviews and could not corroborate the claims as factual. The company also said at the same time, we take the nature of the allegations in the story seriously, and as a company, we do not tolerate the type of conduct alleged. We will continue our internal review, and if we find evidence of inappropriate behavior or shortcomings in our guidelines or their implementation, we will take decisive action.